Cool. Thank you guys so much. It's such a very supportive audience. Sometimes I don't know about that poem if people are going to stab me in the throat, or if a predator drone's gonna fly over my car. But I just want to let you guys know, if you don't have cash for chapbooks, I can take credit cards. So if you can't afford a chapbook, you can pay for it later. You just work that out with your credit card company. All right, I'm gonna give you some grammar lessons now, or not grammar, lessons on punctuation, really quick, just a couple. According to grammar experts, a semicolon is used when a sentence should have ended but didn't. Wait, what did I just say? A semicolon is used when a sentence should have ended but didn't. Now, there are semicolons in all of my previous relationships. That moment when it should have ended but didn't. Now, for Jessica, that moment came when she cheated on me for the second time with a homeless man who she thought was just really into camping. He's actually a very nice guy. For Andrea, that moment came when she attempted to introduce cutlery into our love lives. With a demonic sparkle in her eye, she thrust at me repeatedly, shouting, "How do you like it? How do you like it?" It is one thing to try to steal somebody's heart, and it is something entirely different to chase after them with a scalpel and a pair of surgical scissors. Now, for Jonathan, it was probably when we first met, and I told him, I don't think I'm gay, but he went down on me anyway. It was 2 whole minutes of slurping spaghetti. There it is, okay. These moments when the relationship should have ended but didn't, like the midsummer Alaskan sun lingering on the horizon, refusing to let go of the sky. Now, for Rachel, it's when she told me she wasn't hungry, yet I had to hold her hair back as she vomited the contents of the dinner she never ate. For Brittany, it's when she began to bleed from both nostrils. For Christina, it's when she saw her life as a giant hole and tried to fill it with as many pills as possible. Even when all the signs were there, telling me I needed to go, that the sun has already set, I attempted to repair a still-burning bridge. While some people forget how to use a semicolon, I use it far more often than I should, because I want to be the grammarian that abolishes all periods. I want whole novels of run-on sentences that keep going long after the last page is turned. I want to punch that sun back into the goddamn sky, because no matter how terrible it gets, there's always that moment at the beginning when you knew the joke was stupid, but she laughed anyway. When your outfits were ruined by the rain, but you kept dancing. When you both left the party to go spin on the merry-go-round in the park. There's hope for these moments again, for that sun lingering on the horizon to rise again, and the day will keep being today as though there's never a yesterday. Because I know how Rachel suffered through my drunk stumblings and holes punched in the drywall. How Brittany never flinched every time I called her a whore and allowed me to take it back. How Christina walked in at just the right moment, took the razor from my wrist, and we both went to go get help. I keep holding on because there are times when they never let go of me either. Because even when the sun goes down, it always comes back up again, because we are all independent clauses without a conjunction. We all need to keep going and going and going, even when it should have ended.